Damn clicker. Still plays up. I think there's a new battery. Welcome back, guys, to another Babbling beer review at the King&Dragon on a lovely Friday evening. Tintagel brewery again today, guys. Went up there in hopes I'd get something different on the real ale pump. I didn't. I got a Castle Gold again. It was that a harbour special? Well, I've done both of them on a review now, so no good. So I picked up one of their bottled beers. I've got a few in the fridge, but I thought I'd do this when I was in there. I picked myself up Castle Gold again for all you cask lovers out there that like a cask ale. If you check out the video on Castle Gold, I did a few videos back. That's a nice golden colour beer. It's a light 3.8%. Nice sessionable pint, so you can drink that all night if you wanted a nice light ale, and nice tasting, very easy drinking, very clean as well. So check that video out, Castle Gold. Today's one, Merlins Muddle. It's a bottle beer again. I thought I'd pick up one of the Tintagel ones. Merlins Muddle from Tintagel Brewery, tintagelbrewery.co.uk. 5.2%. It's a nice sort of dark ale. I can remember drinking this. I said one of my previous videos. I can remember drinking this in a pub in Launceston, or Lanston to the locals. Good old Lanston, when I first lived down this way. And my stepdad came down and we went out for a few beers, and we were in the Babbling in Launceston, Lanston. Check that pub out, good one. Real ale pub. Do several hours every week. Very nice. But old place as well, very old, lots of history, and tucked away down a little sort of at the back of the town, down the side road. So very nice, very quaint place to go. And we were drinking this beer, and he got through the first pint, and sort of said to me, you know, just as we were chatting, and the night was going, I don't know why they call it Merlin's Muddle, bit of a laugh and a joke, you know. Just, I suppose thinking it was there's nothing off here. Anyway, as the evening went on, and I think he got down to his, not even a quarter way through the second pint, and he sort of stopped me and put his hand on me and said, Lee, I know now why they call it Merlin's Muddle. So, I don't know, it obviously gone to his head in that short time, so I don't know. It's a nice beer, it's a nice ale, I like it. So, as I say, 5.2, Merlin's Muddle, 500ml bottle. Refreshing, strong, dark, full-bodied beer with a good balance between hops and malt. So I'm having some dark malts. I suppose the roasty sort of side of things. Tintagel breweries, as I said, I've done previous videos on here if you check it out. Formed in 2009, gone to Oldham Farm. They do Wagyu beef and stuff. Check out the website. You can get cases of bottled beers. You can buy these separately. This cost me £2.75, guys, at the shop, this one, so quite expensive, £2.75, but I suppose if you're on a holiday, you know, holiday prices, I suppose, isn't it? Should have had a local Emmett's card, or not a non-Emmett, sorry. Shouldn't call you that really, anybody up there, but that's what we are apparently if we come down here from up country. I'm from really up country, so yeah. So £2.75 for 500ml bottle. I mean, it's a nice ale, you know, I wouldn't have normally paid it, but as I'm in there and I'm trying to work through their beers, I have had this, as I say, off of cask, and it's lovely. So I don't think I've had it from bottle though. Not sure. I don't think I have. So worth a look. But yeah, they've got they make the stuff with their own wind turbine and spring water from Trebarwith. I think it's Strand up the top there, 850 feet above sea level it is. So all nice and fresh. As I said before, all their beers are fresh tasting. Formed by the owner, his mate, and the owner's wife. I think they, you know, their daughters run most of the shop now and do that side of things. Lovely people, lovely girls in the shop, very helpful. And as I say, that brewery is 2009, gone from strength to strength. So you can go up there for the day as before in previous videos. They've got a bar and bistro if you're down on holiday. Brewery tours, all that sort of thing. You pick up your meat, pick up your beers when you're in the shop side of things. All good. So anyway, what a week, eh? What a week. Aliens. Watching the news, anybody? Not in the mainstream media so much. Them two they found, that were apparently found in 2017. Nothing was big about it, you know. I mean, they had that thing back in July, the whistleblower. But there's lots of rumblings and things going on. I mean, you know, do you believe it? Put in the comments. What do you think? Aliens or no aliens? Were they real? But yeah, I've been watching different videos on YouTube. You've got to go in there and you have to sort of find some of these videos, like mainstream media trying to keep it out of the way for whatever reason. And when they do put it in the mainstream media, you get people saying, oh, it's to distract us from other things that are going on. Look, guys, we know the world's a mess and there's lots of weird things happening and wars and everything else. So whatever you believe and whatever you think, I don't know, but it's always good to come to the King and Dragon, I say, get away from it all, shut it out, music on, babbling beer reviews, and just try and forget it for a little while, you know. Otherwise we'll go insane, won't we? Anyway, no Paula again. She's sacked, doesn't come in. Oh, I don't know. Might get her back in sooner or later, I suppose. Instead, she'd have to go and earn her keep somewhere else, wouldn't she? Eh? Yeah. I don't know. What can I say? Mate with me that gets sacked and kicked out. Old, you know. Love of my life. Yeah, so, without further ado, let's open it up and have a look, shall we? Just get your seat. Good old oh, nearly said it fly then. Busty, trusty. Babbling beer reviews, Bayes beer, bottle beer. Definitely babbling beer reviews, guys. It hadn't yet. Bottle opener, Bayes bottle opener, trusty Bayes. Sorry about the attire as well today. Just glad that the Premier League's back this weekend for those of you who like football. We've got Everton. That's never a good game. We seem to struggle against them. I don't know why. They can't hit a barn door at the minute, but they play us and they'll... oh, I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, nice sort of, again, a sweet ale smell there, quite sweet. Again with Tintagel, as I said before, their beers have all got a sort of similar taste, that they do tend to favour the sweet side, even on the cask side of things, but very nice beers, and I say all clean, and normally consistently good as well. So trusty Tintagel glass. Let's do the pour, guys, the pour, see how we go with it. It's a sort of dark colour one. This sounds very carbonated and fizzy. Sounds very fizzy. I know it's obviously it's not. Oh, that's terrible. This is why I say this is only by pourer. I mean, look at that. What's that? Couple of fingers on there. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. Awful, shocking at pouring beer. Yeah, my pourer, see, she's better than I am. Nice and clear. Nice. There's slight carbonation bubbles in there, but you can see my ugly mug through the glass there. Can you see the carbonation bubbles? It's funny you can't see it on there really, but white head, as I say, nice clear, amber in colour. As I say, nothing the forefront there. Just again like a sort of sweetness, sweet beer smell. Let's go for the taste test. Nice dark malty flavour. 5 points. It's a nice one. It is. Not a lot of carbonation, although there's bubbles in it. The initial part when you take it, you know, sweet around in the mouth there, the roof of your mouth, you get a bit of fizz, but soon drowned out by the flavour. Yeah, it's nice, and it's got a nice sort of dark malty flavour, but not it's not overly strong, if you like. It's just a nice sort of bordering that dark roast side of things, I suppose. It gives you a nice sort of a sort of hoppy taste there. There's hoppy on the back. You got that hoppiness. Once you drink there and leave it for a minute. As I say, nice malty. Let's say crystal malts in there. and that nice sort of Tintagel signature flavour. This one is not as sweet as I say, you know, so that Castle Gold will be obviously it's lighter beer, but it's a nice sort of I say amber colour, but very clear. Some light, dark fruit, but a nice sort of sweetness to it, you know. Dare we say, a nice, yeah, it does. So it's a dark, fruity and malty, and with a caramelised taste in there as well. So very nice beer, very nice all round. I don't know what the hops are again on this. I mean, you know, I don't tell you. And I have been told if I had, you know, I can have a look around the brewery. So it'd be nice to get in and have a chat with the brewers and find out what they're using. But yeah, a nice good winter warmer, I'd call that one again. It's a darker side, but a full body taste. The body feel of it is full. You know, it's nice. It's a nice. I mean, I've only had a bit of it already, and I can feel. You know, I feel that sort of comfortable feeling you get when you're drinking a nice heavy 5.2% dark ale. You know, well, I say it's dark. It's not as dark as you think it would be, but it's on, you know, that nice amber. But it's got a nice sort of dark taste, I suppose. What I mean by that is it's a warming beer, a nice winter, you know, with a fire on in a pub somewhere, or even indoors, you know, with your heating on, but or a log fire. But yeah, definitely around a nice fire on a cold evening, sitting there, have a couple of them. I wouldn't go mad on them. Not sessionable beer. I don't think you'd do yourself any favours by going too heavy on that. Certainly not the next morning anyway. As my stepdad said, he knows why it's called Merlins muddle. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, £2.75 as I say, so quite expensive. It's definitely better off the pump, as I always say they are anyway for me, a cask. But you can definitely taste it. I like that. I know it's a Merlins muddle. I've had it before a few times. I've bought the 9-pint containers of that stuff as well. So it's a nice beer. It's a nice one, good one from Tintagel Brewery. So I mean, I'm thankful I only got the one because a couple of them would be nice. But on to Castle Gold for the rest of the evening, guys. So yeah, check it out if you can. Tintagel Brewery. As I say, you can buy cases of 12 for £28.50, and I think, you know, they do packs of 6 or 12 as well. Check out their website, it gives you the price on there. And I said you can mix and match your bottles, or you could buy straight 12 of them, you know, 4 of each, different ones you want on there, and save you down holiday at any point. Worth checking out. And you can go into the brewery and have little tasters, little samplers. So they do like, I think like a, you know, the wooden platters where they put a few on theirs, and you can sit looking through their observation window for the brewery. So that'd be quite nice if you like your cask beers. Get yourself down there if you're down this way, just outside of Tintagel, not far from Tabrawi Strand, which is combine the two, make a day of it. It's nice. Get down there, sit up by the pub. I think it's the Fort William, I think it is, or something like that. It's called. You can sit up there and have a look across the sea there and have a nice pint, taking in the, you know, the views. So yeah, what do we rate it at? Do you get it? Yes. Buy that one. What do we rate it at? It's quite a good one for me. So bottle beer. I'm gonna go straight with a 9 on that one. Straight at 9. Nice and high. No messing about, no pointers, just 9, bang on 9 for a bottle beer, that is as well. So I would say the 10 for cask. It would be a 10 for me. You just drop that bit of gas out of there, that would be a lovely, nice winter warming beer. So yeah, a 9 from me here at the King and Dragon Babbling Beer Reviews. So, as I said, sit here in the King and Dragon, wait for it all to blow over, a few beers, and wait for the next instalment of the our world leaders and what they got in line for us. Oh, I don't know, what a bonkers world, isn't it? And getting worse by the day. Floods in Libya, fires in Hawaii, a volcano erupting, wars in Russia and Ukraine. We're getting taxed to the hilt, and now they've got this ULIS thing or whatever it is in London, you know, and the Blade Runners are out there, the Robin Hoods of the day, cutting down the cameras and helping the poor working person. So something's got to give somewhere sooner or later, isn't it? Something's got to happen. Who do we know? The little people. Just try and enjoy yourself, guys. Depress you for the weekend. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. Have a great evening. And I'll see you again soon here at the King and Dragon for more waffling and babbling beer reviews at the King and Dragon. See you soon. Take it easy. If my clicker wants to work.